Hello, I'm Bitcoin, and today I'm going to present my project 2 game project. So my project, I'm going to have one character class with the base class. We have all the basic information right here, which is strength, mana, health, range, and focus and title. The only unique about this character is this one, health reduction, recovering, and mana reduction, and even the range one. It was implemented differently. So the range is going to be the damage received from the player times 1/2. And he's all like different defensive effect. It's invincible that cost player no damage. Damage reduction will lower the damage received by the player. In the evasion, you have the chances to like evade the attack on the opponent. We have 3 more classes called Saber, with like it's like a warrior. Yes, high health, low mana, high damage. This has the unique private member called Power Controller here. That's 4 skills. With a specialty that use the rage to activate these skills. The crowd control effect is gonna stun the opponent by chance when the saber class use the skills or attacks. The caster one has the mana river. Unique prevalent is have the chance for the caster to steal the opponent's mana. It has the special effect right here that when a caster use spells, it can also trigger some special effects like burn or stun the enemies. That also has 4 skills. Lastly is the assassin one. Assassin has the critical rapid member and allow it to have the chance to double damage used by the assassin. That can, when you're using skills or attacks, or even the specialty. Okay. Let's head to the main function. For our main function, we have the main menu of the game. When just to start the game, we ask the player to choose either start a new game, load new game, or exit. When choosing start a new game, the games will ask the player to choose the first player to choose either saber as caster or assassin class. We have the brief details right here. And after choosing one class, the game will show up the 3 of the stats or the stat that the character the player wanted to right here for all 3 of them. You choose one or 3 of these to make the game more fun. The same for player 2 in caster and assassin. After choosing 2 of the characters, the game will start the duel. So for one turn, it's gonna be the first player who plays gonna be the player 1. Whenever the player 1 plays, the statistic of the current stats of the player 1 will show, and the skills will also show up for the players to see. But I'm not gonna include the details for these skills. It's gonna take like very too much space. We have 4 skills: the normal attack, the ultimate skills, and the 0 is gonna be save and exit game. This is gonna be all the same for player 2, assassin, and caster class. Okay. After a turn of one player, it's gonna be an offensive effect if there is on one player. I have the burn effect and the poison effect, which reduce the player's health every turn for 3 turns. And defensive effect for player, which can have the player to string enhancement or invincible and Russian evade that just talk about in the health Russian. Except for the invisible, everything lasts for 3 turns. Invisible lasts for 2 turns. Swing for like player 2, skip it. Also offensive effect for player 2, defensive effect for player 2. Every complete turn, the 2 player will receive mana recovery for 30, the flat rate. It's gonna end the game if either player has 0 health. It will show up the winner and gain them 1 victory token. And after 1 turn, the game will always show the 2 stats of the 2 players. And after the battle is done, the game will show, it will display the stats. We also display the stats for 2 players. After that, it's going to ask if the player wants to continue the game or not. If they want to continue the game will take them back to where they have to choose the characters and play the game again. If they don't, if I choose no, the game will ask if they want to save the game or not. And if they want to save the game, they have to enter the file, including the .txt. You also save all the all the players' stats in the files. If you choose no, it's gonna take back to the main menu, and I can choose exit to exit the game. If I choose 2 from the main menu, which is the login, the game will ask for them to enter a file name. And from that file name, if there were 2 characters in the data, like none of them has 0 health or dead, the game will start again. Like no, not again, but the game will start immediately. But if we only have 1 character in the program, in the data, in the file, because the other just has 0 health and die, it's gonna take the victory tokens of the players, either 2 player or 1 player. Gonna take the victory tokens to the current game. If you choose 3, just exit the game.